Namaste students. Hope you all fine. Myself Saranya. I'm your EVS teacher. Today we are going to see the next lesson. We need shelter. So see the picture here childrens. One small boy is asking the small girl, "What are you doing, Saina?" So Saina is saying, "I'm putting my doll to sleep in her house. She will sleep comfortably in it." So she is keeping her doll in the small house. So the doll will sleep comfortably like this. She is telling. So why we need shelter? We all need a house to live in. A house protect us from sun, rain, cold and storm. If we are inside the house means the sunlight will not affect us, and like that rain, cold and storm will not affect us, right? For that purpose we need house to keep us safe from thieves and stray animals. So for this purpose also, being a safe, we need house. It also keeps away dust, dirt and insects. For keeping away from dust, pollutions and insects also, we need house. Kinds of house. We can see what are the kinds of houses are they. Houses of many kinds. People built houses according to their needs. First one is portable house. House that we can move easily or called portable house. We can take that house wherever we want. That house is called portable house. A tent is a portable house. This is made of cloth. See the picture? The first picture is a tent that is made with a cloth. Soldiers and campers live in it. So the second thing is houseboat. Houseboat floats on water. So the both the things can be portable house. We can move them easily. So this type of house is called portable house. Fact and a caravan is a portable house on wheels, and caravan is also called as a portable house. It is in the vehicle itself, so we can move from place to place. Next thing, kucha house. Kucha houses are made of mud, wood, bamboo, clay and straw. They are temporary. They can be broken down and rebuilt easily. So they are also called huts. So this is the kucha house. So we can easily remove them and we can rebuild it again whenever we want. So this is made up of mud, wood, bamboo, clay and straws. The first one is hut. The second one is log hut. Log means with the help of the wood, bamboo sticks. So that is called log wood hut. So next, Saina wants to know, name any two places where you see Kucha house. So if we saw Kucha houses anywhere, where did you saw that? Two places name. You have to write it here, childrens. Okay. This is your homework. Write it in the book itself. Paka house. House is made of brick, cement, steel, iron and concrete. So it is a mixture of all these things is called Paka house. Usually we are living in these types of house, right? Our house is made up of all these things. So this type of house is called puka house. They are stronger than kucha house or portable houses. Most people in cities and towns live in puka house. So in city sites, puka house will be more. Puka house are of many types. In puka house itself, many types are there. Come, we'll see the what are the types. First type is single story house has only one floor. If only one floor is have means it is called single story house. If it is a double first floor, it is have a two floors means it is called double story house. If it is a so many floors are there means we will call them as an apartment or a flat. It is a multi-storied building. So why? Because it is called a multi-storied means it have so many floors. And the fourth one is bungalows. Bungalows are big house with lawns. So the house is very big means we will call that as bungalows. So these are the types of puka houses. The next type of house is stilled house. Stilled house are built on high bamboo poles called stilts. We find them in place with heavy rainfall. If heavy rain in that area, heavy rainfall will be there means they will leave spaces down and they will build the house in the high platform. So with the help of bamboo poles. Look at the picture here. If the rainfall comes means the house will not affect. For that purpose, they built the house in the high platform. Next one is igloos. Igloos are houses made of snow. They are built in extremely cold places. So in the cold places, they will build igloos with the help of ices. So see the picture that was used of ice snow. So in a very cold, extremely cold places, they will build this igloos. Next, we will see the parts of a house. A house has many rooms. It has a roof on a top. Each room in a house has walls on all sides and floors at the bottom. A house has many doors and windows. So, what are the parts of the house? In our house, there will be many rooms, and we will have roofs on the tops, and we will have walls on the all the sides, and we will have floors on the bottom, and our house will have doors and windows. So these are the parts of our house. Look at the picture, students. So in our house, entrance will be there. So in entrance, left side drawing room will be there, and right hand side dining room, and again in the right hand side we will have the kitchen. The floor is the surface of a room that you walk on, and in the first floor we will have left side we will have the bathroom. Walls separate the rooms in a house. Only how we are separating the rooms means with the help of walls. See, in the right side up, we will have our bedroom. And see, the we will have doors and windows. That windows allow fresh air to come inside the house. So roofs shelter the house from rain. So why we are having a roof means to cover our house from rain. So in the top of the house we will have chimney. So why we have chimney mean let smoke and steam come out from the house. For that purpose we will have chimney. So these are the parts of the house. People who make our house. Many people help to build a house. So for building a house we need many people. We'll see what are the peoples. See the picture here. Many people are working to build the house. The first thing, we need a architect. Why we need an architect means the architect will draw a plan and makes the design of the house. So before building a house, we need one drawing of a house. For that we need architect. The second thing was we need a mason. Mason will lay the bricks and cement, the walls, floor and roof. Third, we need carpenter to make things of wood like doors and windows. And fourth one, we need a painter. Painter paints the walls, doors, windows and a ceiling. A plumber. A plumber fits the water pipes, sinks and taps. For fitting that we need plumber. So we need electricity facilities. For that we need electrician. An electrician fits the electrical wires, lights, fans and bulbs. For this we need electricians. So these peoples are helping us to build the house. So here Saina wants to know, name two more things a carpenter makes in a house besides doors and windows. Apart from doors and windows, what are the things? What are the two things carpenter will make? Write the names. Okay, children, this is your homework. A good home. A house where a family lives is called a home. It is a place where we rest and play together. We must keep our home clean. So, we should make our home clean by doing all the following things. We'll see what are they. Dust things every day to keep away insects. So in our home many things will be there, furnitures and everything. We have to dust them every day to keep away from insects. And second thing, we should keep your house free from cobwebs. So we have to make our home free from cobwebs. Third one, keep things in their proper place. We should not keep our place very messy. So we should keep things in a proper place. Do not scribble on the walls. We should not scribble on the walls. Empty and clean dustbins regularly. So regularly we should clean and empty the dustbins. Sweep and mop the floor every day. And last thing is, keep the surrounding of your house clean. So we should follow all these things to make our home good. If we do all these things, our home will be a good home. So we will all also be healthy. For this, we should follow all these things. Okay, childrens. Next, exercise time. Answer the following questions. Why do we need shelter or a house? We saw earlier, right? Write them. We all need a house to live in. A house protects us from sun, rain, cold, and storm. It keeps us safe from thieves and stray animals. It also keeps away dust, dirt, and insects. Second one, name two portable houses. Tent and houseboat are two portable house. Third question, how do they help? Plumber and electrician. A plumber fits the water pipes, sinks and taps. An electrician fits the electrical wires, lights, fans and bulbs. Fourth question, what is an apartment? An apartment is a house in a multi-storied building. Fifth question, write two ways to keep house clean. Dust things every day to keep away insects. Sweep and mop the floor every day. So write all these answers, childrens, in your classwork as well as in your book. Write true or false. A Pakka house is stronger than portable house. It is stronger than portable house? True. Most people in cities live in portable houses. False. We must not scribble on the walls of the house. True. Bungalows are big houses with lawns. True. A house has a floor on the top. The house has a floor on the top. So in every houses there will be not floor on the top, right? So that is false. We will have roof on the top. A carpenter fits the water pipes and taps. False. Keep, keep your house free from cobwebs. True. So, write all the answers in your book, children's, as well as your classwork. So, here is one activity. Find the names of all the people who helped to build a house in the word search. So, you have to search the words. For example, here is the word painter. Like that, you have to search the word like carpenter, architect, an electrician, mason, plumber. Like that, you have to search the word in this word search and you have to circle the word. Okay, childrens, this is your homework. Do this in your book. Okay, childrens. Next, complete the flow charts. What are the kinds of houses we have? One is Kucha house, portable, Pakka, Puka, and Slilt and Igloo. So in Kucha house, what type of materials we will use? Clay, mud, wood, and bamboo. For you, what type of materials we will use in puka house? Brick, steel, cement, iron, and concrete. So, complete the flow chart in your book. Okay, childrens. That's all, childrens. The lesson got over. Hope you all understood. Do all your works and read the lesson. Okay, childrens. Thank you.